issues that we see infection for Ebola coming up, and of course if one body fluid spilling on the floor, vomiters, the urine, those come up to 21 days as the incubation period to show up symptoms, and when they show up symptoms, that person actually is infectious, and those without symptoms are actually not infectious. So that's one thing we should know. And the clinical presentation, we said there are quite cases coming to you. We're saying here that the first stage of this infection, in the first stage, you find a patient is presenting with unclear symptoms like fever, headache. So IPC, what is it? How important is it? So here is the critical role of IPC. It helps us as the healthcare workers to protect ourselves. There is what they call the standard precautions, and then there is what we call one that has been tailored to a particular infection. If it is for Ebola in this case, so we tailor our Ebola in this case and reduce the risk of transmission for any of the situation that you'll be dealing with. You rather have this so that and when we say screening, even when the outbreak is there or the outbreak is not there, so you have to apply standard precautions. You use the job aid to actually continue if the members are fresh. Not only the room, also the surfaces that the patient sit and all. I even don't know actually how you manage your waste. How do they finally go to the end point? But I can tell you for Mulago, for example, supplies to collect, transport, store, PPE should be available. Now this PPE, of course, depends on the holding area in this case. You identify individuals that meet the case definition for Ebola, and of rapidly evaluating the individual, the person is pointing. Where I see Askari, when they are doing the screening, they point the confidence of the health system and prevent the spread. Vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, lethargy, stomach pain, categorized as a suspect, and then is PPE and assist the patient to isolate them. So this is a very big number. They will still divert you and send you to this KCCA number. Isolation area, what is it in this case? So a lot of discussion has been done, and we are actually soon coming out with a more clearer wherever. I think quite a version 4 something plus we have reached there now. This is simply textualized and made available through the knowledge management portal. You can just type the list of any of these things, and then you can be able to receive to see them and download them on the knowledge management.